Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this lovely 2019 Infiniti QX50. This is essential all-wheel drive model, very nicely equipped with features. It's a local one-owner clean Carfax off-lease. It was actually recently turned in to our store off-lease and we purchased it from Infiniti Financial Services. 2019 is a great year for the QX50 because it got a complete ground-up redesign, brand new platform, brand new engine, pretty much brand new everything. A very far departure from the previous generation of the QX50, which ended in 2017. There was no 18, they skipped the model year and went right to 2019 with the completely redesigned model. We have the original build sheet on this one. It's not fully loaded, but it has pretty much all the safety features and driver's assistance features available in 2019. The original MSRP was $50,980. It has the ProAssist package. That was $550. That gives you backup collision intervention, distance control assist, intelligent cruise control, and rear cross traffic alert. Then we have the ProActive package. That was $2,000, giving you ProPilot Assist, which gives you steering assist, which helps keep you centered in the lane on the highway, making small steering corrections. It's not autonomous, it's not self-driving, but it's very close to self-driving on the highway. It's kind of like almost like a lane auto steer or auto lane control. You do have to pay attention, you have to be ready to intervene, but like I said, it can kind of keep itself centered in the lane on the highway, and small bends on the highway it can also steer into those as well, but you have to be ready to intervene. Again, it's not a self-driving package. Then we have the steering assist, intelligent cruise control with full speed range, blind spot intervention, so it'll steer you back in your lane if there's a vehicle in your blind spot. Then we have lane departure warning and lane departure prevention. We have high beam assist, heads up display, and we have direct adaptive steering. Then we have the premium heat package. That was $1,200, giving you heated front seats and memory seats for the mirror and the steering wheel, and outside mirrors, tilt down function, power tilt telescoping steering wheel, and a heated steering wheel. Then the premium audio package was $900, giving you the Bose Performance Series sound system of 16 speakers. If you like music, it's definitely a great package to have. And the direct adaptive steering is also very nice. Infiniti likes to be pioneers in technology, and there's a lot of pioneering technology on this QX50. The variable compression engine in this is the first of its kind for a production vehicle. And the direct adaptive steering, when it first came out in 2014 in the Q50, it was groundbreaking technology. Still to this day, Infiniti is the only manufacturer that has a production direct adaptive steering system. So basically it's steer by wire. So during normal driving, there's no mechanical connection to the front wheels. It's all handled by electric motors and computers. Because it can react so quickly, it actually can react to your steering inputs faster than a mechanical steering rack. It also can filter unwanted feedback, like if you hit a rut in the road or a pothole that would jerk the wheel, that will get filtered out. So it communicates to what you want to feel and it filters out what you don't want to feel. And you have a lot of control over the feel of the steering wheel. Like a video game, you can program it for like a sporty steering with a heavier feel, faster ratio, or you can make it more luxury car-like with a slower ratio and lighter steering. And that system also pairs nicely with the steering assist and lane departure prevention, blind spot prevention. Eventually, the direct adaptive steering will be a great stepping stone to fully autonomous vehicles, and Nissan also wants to eventually, and Infiniti wants to do away completely with the steering rack. You have a big metal tube going right through the firewall. It makes it more complex, more expensive to manufacture a vehicle, so if they can just get rid of the steering rack completely, that will be a big deal. Right now there is a mechanical backup, so if you do have a catastrophic loss, the mechanical backup will kick in and you can still steer the vehicle safely to a stop. Really nice color combination, beautiful leather interior. With the essential package you do get leather. Oh, it's going out of my phone today. I always forget to shut my phone off when I'm doing these videos, but it looks like they stopped calling. Really beautiful automobile. It's a crossover SUV. You're dealing with kind of like a big jelly bean or a big egg on wheels, which is not easy to make good, but the Infiniti engineers and the stylists, they really did a great job making this QX50 look beautiful and sexy. The second row seats are very comfortable. They slide back, they recline, which is not always something you get in a two-row vehicle like this. You have rear climate control. I'm 6'2". I have plenty of legroom, headroom back here, very comfortable. It is a compact crossover, big panoramic roof, and it does open as well. And you also have a power sunshade to dim things down if it gets too bright. Power rear liftgate. That's the first time you could get a power liftgate in the QX50 for the 2019 model. The older ones didn't have it. So if you're vertically challenged, it's nice to have the power liftgate because sometimes it's hard to reach up and grab that. The seats pretty much fold down flat. Lots of cargo space back here. Obviously, to fold them down completely flat, sometimes the front seats have to be up a little bit more. Beautiful curves and creases. Very, very beautiful automobile. And crossover SUVs are very popular. Some of the #1 selling vehicles right now, so it's a very hotly contested market, especially the luxury compact crossovers that the QX50 competes in. So if you're going to compete, you have to bring your A game, and I think Infiniti certainly did that. Look at the beautiful styling on the front end. It's kind of reminiscent of like the Q60 Coupe, which is one of the best looking vehicles on the road. You have a nice clamshell design on the hood to keep the lines nice and smooth. You don't have a line where the hood normally meets the fender here. The clamshell design, it integrates right into the body line, so it keeps it nice and clean looking. You have these great xenon lights for excellent nighttime visibility. And one of the cool parts of the QX50 is the variable compression engine. As I mentioned before, Infiniti, this is a first for them. They've been working on this engine technology for 20 years. Finally, they got to the point where it's good enough to put in a production automobile. It's been great so far. You know, this is a 2019 model, but we started getting these in about 2017, and by 2021 these have proven to be very reliable engines. We haven't seen really any issues with them. So the way a variable compression engine works is it can mechanically change the compression ratio on the fly. For instance, if you're driving and you're just kind of cruising along, you don't need all that power, it's going to calibrate the engine automatically to be the most fuel efficient compression ratio, which is 14:1. Sorry, is that phone call? And then, for instance, if you need maximum power, maybe you're mashing the gas, you're merging on the highway, you're passing someone, or you're doing some performance driving, the vehicle will quickly detect you're needing more power, so quickly change that compression ratio to an 8:1 compression ratio to maximize horsepower. Maximum output is 268 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. That's a good amount of power for a vehicle, for an engine that's a 4-cylinder engine. It's usually as much power as a larger V6 engine make. So you have excellent performance, and you have class-leading fuel economy. You average right around 26 miles per gallon, and that's the EPA rating. But looking on the vehicle's instrument cluster, looks like the previous owner was averaging right around 26 miles per gallon. Yep, 26.3. So right on par with the EPA average. What is it? 24 city, 30 highway. Excellent. Excellent fuel economy for a vehicle making 268 horsepower and being this size. Thanks so much for watching this video. Hope to see you soon, and have a wonderful day.